Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Alright, it's your boy Andrae Pennant, and today we're motivating and inspiring. Alright, so today's topic is, I have some notes that I dropped down here that I want to talk about. What I want to really touch on is overcoming self-doubt and building confidence. You know, one of the greatest things we can realize is realize challenge and navigating how to self-talk out of it, how to fill yourself with positive energy, fill yourself with positive thoughts, or just fill yourself with positive vibe. So one of the few things you can do is surround yourself with persons that influence you. So follow my page if you want to be inspired, if you want to know different strategic plans you can try to elevate yourself. One of the next things is God. Have a close spiritual relationship with God. One of the next things I really want to touch on is focusing on your strength and accomplishment. Focusing on your strength. So you're gonna take a deep look into your life and see what are some of the things that you are really good at. So if you realize that you have good communication skills, you have good talking abilities, like you can talk someone into not doing something that they're not, or you could even sell, like doing sales and so forth. If you have a good communication skills, if you can talk persons into buying a car, a house, insurance, whatever it is, I think you should definitely look into doing sales and marketing. Another way you can focus on your strength is see the things in, not just if you have good communication skills. If you're a good driver, you can apply for Uber or taxi servicing or chauffeur servicing. There's so many different avenues, and these are just some of the few points that I can share with you guys how to build confidence and self-growth. Alright, one of the next topics that I want to talk about is setting realistic goals. Setting realistic goals are like goals you know you can accomplish in a month, in a week, in a year, in 5 years time. Those are like realistic goals. Don't be like, oh, you're gonna like travel to the next country and you don't know what you're gonna do. So have a realistic plan. Have something that you know you can accomplish. Having a plan, that's something that it can give you a head start, something that you know that is easily accomplished. It's not gonna take much of your time, not gonna take much of your energy, but something that can really, that you know deep down within that you can do this particular goal or whatever the case may be, you know. Let me turn it out. Yeah, that's a little low. Yeah, definitely, like, see your strengths, focus on your strength and focus on your weaknesses, and don't just focus on your weaknesses, but focus on it to know what you should avoid and know what the necessary steps you have to take. Embrace failure, embrace heartbreak. Like, this is something that is very, very vital and important, especially embracing heartbreak. One of the main things we as young men struggle with is not knowing what to do in a heartbreak. You could be in a relationship with someone for 2 years, 3 years, whatever the case may be, and they just leave just like that. What you really have to do is focus on how you're gonna elevate. I know it's really hard, because until when that heartbreak reaches your doorstep, you will totally understand. So I personally understand, I can relate when you're going through a heartbreak. You know, these are experiences that I go through, and I'm just sharing you how I overcome these challenges and on a path to forgetting about this heartbreak, and just using that particular heartbreak as a stepping stone to move forward, to know how I can navigate myself in a future relationship, how I can navigate myself further on in life. So use these heartbreaks, number one, use these heartbreaks and failure as challenges. Use these heartbreaks and failure as offerings. Take failure as a gift. Take disappointment as a gift, because DDG, I see he use numerous amount of time. He uses his heartbreaks and he just turn it into constantly working, constantly driving. He never gives up. So not only DDG but many persons, what they do, they use, many persons that are successful, what they use is use disappointment, heartbreak, failure, use them as offerings, use them as welcome heartbreak, welcome disappointment, because you're gonna use those in the future to know and navigate yourself to avoid future heartbreaks or failure. So it's kind of like setting yourself up for success, and that's the way to pave and focus on yourself. If you're in a relationship and someone is like draining you, like you're always on the grind, and they just come into you like, babe, why you out so late? And you know you're an honest man, you're an honest boyfriend or husband or wife. You just have to just focus on you, build yourself. Remember, they can leave in that quick, and I know it's baffling and it's very hard to just even talk about, but to have that mindset and that courage to understand that it is just part of life. It's part of your learning experience. When you're in your 20s, you're going to experience that. When you're in your 20s, you're going to experience all of that. It's just a part of the plan. It's just a part of your story. So you're writing your own book right now. So definitely don't be scared, and always have an eye out so someone could just leave your life, whether it's relationship, friend, family, whatever it is. Always have an open eye to know that persons can just leave in a flash. So remember, guys, embrace failure as learning opportunity. Surround yourself with positive people and embrace positiveness in your life. So this is what I'm doing now, putting out positive information. So I'm expecting positive to come back, positivity to follow me, positivity to throughout my life in everything that I do. And that's something we are really focusing on right now, and developing growth mindset and embracing challenges. Challenges are offerings, guys. Challenges are good. You're gonna use challenges because if you can't handle a heartbreak, if you can't handle challenges, life is just gonna hold you and squeeze the life out of you. Whatever it is, it's gonna just hold you, and it's gonna always beat you down if you don't accept challenges. And it's always about finding a solution when you are encountering challenges. Find a solution how to overcome challenges, find a solution how to move on from challenges, and use challenges as stepping stones to go over that hurdle, to handle different hurdles and so forth in your life.